I think you have your thing back. Yeah.
Dude,
So let's try this again. This is another episode of Caught Offsides. I am Joe.
I'm Alex.
And today we're going to go over the results for match day. What was it? 37?
30. No.
37.
30.
No, it's 37.
Yeah,
bro.
37. But
we
then
got one more match day to go. We're not counting the makeup games from yesterday.
That was match day 34.
Yeah.
The City won it.
And then wow. Then we're going to go over City being one win away from four-peating the Premier League. Next, we're going to talk about Juventus winning the Coppa Italia. And then we're going to go over leak kits as well as confirmed kits for the 24-25 season. And then some transfer news. But first, let's go into our the results for match day 37. We are going to start off with Fulham and Man City, and Man City handled business. Right?
Yeah, that is correct. Okay. Yeah, honestly, I was very nervous, and I think the players were nervous too. The way the game started, I don't know if you saw the game, but the way the game started, City were very it's weird. Like the last two games, the way they started the games, it's like they can't pass the ball. Every time they try passing the ball, it would hit a Fulham player. You know, so it's like up until the goal, they weren't doing anything really. But then Vardiol, I don't know, this man, I can't believe how is he a defender, man? Did you see that goal he scored?
I don't know, bro.
You saw the goal, right?
Where is he from? What
Croatia.
Country? He's Croatian? Yeah.
Croatian.
I'm convinced they can play every single position.
Dude,
he looks
20,
Hispanic.
How old is he? He's 20.
Hispanic and he's Croatian.
Yeah. I think he's 22 or 23. And dude's like 6'2". And for some reason he can move his body like he's Messi.
Hey.
It's weird, man, because I'm 6'2" as well. And I can't even dance. You know what I mean? My hips don't move.
Some people just don't got it like that.
Yeah, I guess not.
Oh.
But you saw the goal, right? You saw the first goal he scored?
I didn't see anything. I didn't watch that game because I knew with confidence that, you know, City was going to be full,
get it done.
Like nothing, right?
Yeah, well, see if I can find it. You go on, continue. I'm gonna find it.
We both had City winning. You had a 3-2. I had a 3-0. So we both get 3 points. Easy prediction there. Next match is Everton and Sheffield, and Everton squeaks by Sheffield 1-0. It's hard wanting to say 0 and like saying 0, but it comes out the wrong way.
So I don't mean to cut you off, but here's the Vardiol's goal. I just want you to see what I mean when I say how is he a defender, because no central defender, no left back should be doing this type of thing. So there were 18 passes before the goal, or 19.
All I see is a bunch of passing. I don't see a goal.
Right, just wait. You got to see the whole team play. Because the goal actually stems from Vardiol passing it to De Bruyne. But it's just crazy, man. And he scored 2 goals that game. Here we go. 1, 2, boom, boom.
That was a great finish. But at the same time, I could do that.
Okay, Joey.
Maybe
the
not
day
the
you do that. The day you do that.
Yo, give me the ball in that situation. I can put it in the bag.
Listen, the day you do that, man. The day you do that, all the jerseys I have in my collection are yours. All of them,
bro. You're gonna lose your entire collection.
All right, dude. The day you do that, man.
You're not giving me credit, dude. Here's the
bro.
I'm not saying that I'm good enough to be a footballer in general, but I'm just saying I could put the ball in the back of the net.
Yeah, if there's no keeper.
No, even with the keeper, I could do that. It's not that hard.
Okay.
Just putting the ball in the back of the net with the keeper.
Let's go to the park right now.
No, rainy. I don't have shoes.
I got shoes in the car, man.
Yeah, not ones that'll fit me. I got big ass feet, bro.
Let's go to Dick's, buy a pair, and return them right after.
All right. This is gonna be a debate for another day when it's nicer out.
No, we're definitely gonna have to go outside and.
Oh, absolutely. Well, at some point, yeah. We definitely are. Most likely Miami. You could probably find a place.
Oh, you know what? That'd be
Miami,
great. That'd be
we
great.
find a place in Miami.
That'd be great because that actually be dope.
The perfect place because
Yeah.
it'll be dry,
And plus, there'll be a couple of us there. So,
right.
Yeah. So Miami, stay tuned.
Going back to the results of last weekend, we have Everton and Sheffield. Everton wins 1-0. You had a draw. I predicted Sheffield winning, so we both get no points. Next is Newcastle Brighton that ended 1-1. So we both get the point there.
What is happening with Newcastle, man?
They're inconsistent. It's what it is, bro. What it is.
I mean, I was surprised how they lost yesterday, but
what happens when the big teams get all the good players and the rest leave for Saudi Arabia? That's what happens.
I think it's the coach. I think the players have gotten bored of the coach.
Maybe.
Because it's just, they got good players, man. But how is it possible that last season and the season before they were playing amazing? They got to the Champions League. And now they can't even beat Sheffield. Can't even beat United anymore.
Yeah.
They lost to United yesterday.
Yeah. I mean, United, that is a bad loss. United definitely ass, bro.
That's what I'm saying. By the way,
man. I seen someone at the depot yesterday wearing a Ronaldo shirt.
What a loser, man.
One of the newer ones. So it had to have been like his last year. It was the all white with like the
the stripes.
No. It's all white. It was all white, and then it didn't even have the whole crest. It had like just the devil logo itself.
Oh, okay. I see what you're talking about. You know what's funny? Yesterday,
but it had the old.
No, I know. I saw him actually because
it was a white guy.
You know how you let me? Yep. You know how you let me borrow the Celtics jersey?
Yeah.
I left it at work. So then before I went to the game, I went to pick it up, and I saw him walking out, and I was like, "What a loser! Just what a loser, man!"
That's what I thought too. I saw him, and I walked by wearing my Juventus kit. I'm like, huh.
Right? Like you're
the
a bum,
difference
dude.
between you and me, your team and my team is that we're actually going to win the title. You know. So yeah, we both get a point there because of the draw. Next, Spurs Burnley. Spurs beat Burnley 2-1. We both had Spurs winning, so we both get 3 points.
I gotta say, I love Spurs, man. They deserve it. They deserve that win. Burnley officially relegated after that loss. Vincent Kompany gone back to the championship. Poor Vincent, man. He doesn't deserve those players. Those players don't deserve him. Those players don't deserve him.
He'll be back. They'll make it back up. Burnley right now is going to be one of those clubs that are just going to bounce up and down.
Up and down. Well, I don't see him. I don't see him staying.
You don't think so?
I hope not. Just because he already did. He already did that with them. He already brought them up. He did his job. He couldn't keep them up. He couldn't keep them in the Premier League because, dude, I've seen a lot of Burnley matches, and they play good. It's just that their strikers can't finish, man. They have chance after chance, and they just couldn't finish. So I don't think it's a him problem. Maybe defensively, yeah, but I think it's just the players not being able to finish the job that costs.
I think they'll get more new players, obviously.
But think about it. What if
they have new owners?
What if United came in for him? What if they sacked Ten Hag after, let's say, they lose the FA Cup? They sack Ten Hag, and then they say, you know what? Go for Vincent Kompany. I'm surprised Bayern Munich didn't call him over.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough. I don't see that happening at all whatsoever. I just don't. Like it's just. I just don't see him going to United and fucking coaching. I just don't see that.
Coaching a rival, a city rival.
I don't see that.
No, I don't. I mean,
it's one thing Arteta going to City to coach with Pep and then coaching Arsenal.
Yeah, but look at Mourinho. But Mourinho coached Chelsea and then went to Spurs.
Yeah, well, that's because everyone fucked him off.
Well, yeah, but you think
so he did that shit out of spite, but there's no reason for Kompany to do that though.
No, I know, but you think
if there was a reason, then I'd be fine with it. But
you think if Mourinho got a call from Barcelona, he wouldn't take it?
Oh, absolutely.
No, he would take it.
No shit. That's what he's wanted the whole time.
But now, what about
Probably not now, given the state of Barcelona.
You know what? I would say Arteta would definitely jump ship if Pep left City and City called Arteta. He would jump ship.
1,000%.
He would jump ship.
1,000%. Yeah. 1,000%. They should just do a flip flop.
Yeah. No.
Just do a flip flop.
I like
have a Pep coach Arsenal.
No. I like having Johnny Sin's brother coaching City.
Den Hag? Pochettino?
Dude, it's crazy, man. All these bald managers trying to beat Pep and all failing. And then next season we're gonna have Liverpool having a bald manager.
That's wild. All the managers are gonna look like thumbs.
Yeah,
and
really.
That's what we need for fucking Juve, bro. We need a manager that looks like a bald
the next Spy Kids movie is gonna be in the Premier League.
Emilio Estevez.
The thumbs from Spy Kids 1, bro. Oh man.
Fucking Despicable Me 4. The Gru and shit. Gru's the next manager.
Yeah.
Fucking Manchester City.
It's gonna be hilarious.
What you call it? We kind of went off the tracks there, but that's okay. It's okay. Next match: West Ham 3, Luton 1.
Fuck.
You did not get that right, sir. I got all 3 points there.
See, that makes me nervous, man. Who'd they play again?
Luton.
Yeah, that makes me nervous. Why are West Ham winning all of a sudden?
Yeah, I mean that is a good question. That is a good question. Wolves Palace. Palace wins 3-1. You won that actually, so you get the 3 points there. But Palace is just a better team.
Palace are on fire, man.
Yeah, they are. They really are.
They're
right on the cusp of like the top 5.
Did you hear that Bayern Munich wanted their coach and they offered Palace $10 million for him?
That's wild.
And then Palace said, no, we want 100.
Well, I mean, he's literally turned that team around.
Crazy, man. It makes me want to get my coaching license and see what I can do.
Like Roy Hodges had this team in mediocrity. Now they're like on the cusp.
Well, he's an old man. He's got the old tactics. He ain't reading the new stuff.
I understand that.
Doesn't even know how to use a laptop.
See, dude, and this is my, and I'll get to this later. But this is my debate on we need like the younger generation of coaches.
Of course, we need the younger generation. You know, remember how I was telling you about how Bayern Munich might stay with Tuchel? They might tell him to stay because there's no manager right now like that you can point and say he's gonna be the next big thing. There's it's not like players where you can just like watch a player and say, oh my god, this player is gonna be the next big thing. It's like with a coach, it's different because like it all depends on what team they're coaching, what players they have. Because like with Pep, he started at Barcelona. So it's not like he started at like Burnley.
Right.
You know, so it's like, I'm sure if he had started at Burnley, he wouldn't have done what he did because he had Messi. And then he went to Bayern and then kind of proved that.
It's all tactics, you know.
That's what I mean. But like,
his tactics.
But I feel like,
he won't be as good.
The reason why people saw him as being that good is because everyone watched Barcelona. Yeah. Who's going to go watch Burnley, you know, and say that coach is amazing.
Outside of England, yeah.
Like, look at Ranieri, the guy that won Leicester City the league. Turns out he was shit.
The guy who coached Leeds the Prem.
Yeah, turns out he was. I mean,
fired halfway through his first season.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly.
Where were we? Palace. Oh yeah. So Brentford versus Bournemouth. Brentford wins 2-1.
Their coach is good. Thomas Frank.
We both had a 1-1 draw. So
1-1 draw.
Neither of us get points.
Teams, man.
Chelsea and Forest. This is quite a predicament brewing. The battle at the bottom, because Forest and Luton are right fucking there.
Are they the only teams left that aren't guaranteed?
I think so.
Yeah, right.
So it's the battle at the for the last relegation spot.
It's funny, man. It's funny seeing all these teams all of a sudden like trying to go for it. Like Chelsea all of a sudden are winning. You know, they won 4 in a row now.
Yeah.
Good for them. Good for Cole Palmer. I'm happy for him.
So, in terms of points, where are the points? Here we go. Forest have 29 points as of right now. Luton have 26. The goal difference. Let's see the goal difference. Never mind. Forest is pretty much safe.
Oh, Forest is safe?
Yeah, Forest is safe. So Luton is going down.
But what, by goal difference or?
Oh, absolutely. It's like, unless Luton wins
Let's
by
see.
like 20 goals, there's no fucking way.
So
Luton is at negative 31.
Yeah.
Forest is
my
negative
God.
19. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's no way. There's no way.
No, hold on.
Unless another point deduction comes through that
About
we won't know about.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. And they've played 37.
Everyone's even on games right now.
Everyone's even. So everyone's on Sunday because I know there were a few games yesterday. So Sunday's the big. Look at Sheffield, dude. XXXXX Tentacion. That's funny, man.
Damn.
They're all on X.
Negative 66 goal difference. That's crazy.
What, Sheffield?
Mm-hmm.
Jesus. What about United? Aren't they like negative like 3 or something?
Yeah, negative 3. Well,
I should have.
no, because the 8, 9, and 10 are negative. I was gonna say the only top 10 team, but no.
I should have told the guy yesterday. Negative 3.
Negative 3. Next, speaking of United's Arsenal United, this is the 1-0 game. Arsenal wins. We both had Arsenal winning too.
I mean, look, it was predictable that Arsenal were going to win.
Oh no, you had Arsenal winning. I had United winning, so you get 3 points.
Okay,
there,
so it was predictable that Arsenal were going to win, but the way they won, Casemiro is one. He's just too old now, man. He's just too old. So here's what happened. Like I said, I'm sure you didn't see the goal, but this is what happened.
Not at all.
So from the start, United were dominating. And I'm pretty sure honestly, if United weren't bums, they probably would have won that game, or at least tied. But what happened is, they passed the ball to the goalkeeper, Onana. Onana kicks it out, right? Casemiro, for some reason, is standing by the goalkeeper, and he's just walking back to the line, to the defensive line. Kai Havertz is right behind everyone else, except so he's like right in between. Casemiro's over here, the defensive line's over here, and then you got Havertz right here. Havertz raises his hand up, they pass him the ball, and because of Casemiro, he's onside. So now all he has to do is pass the ball to Trossard, and Trossard scores. What a bum Casemiro is, man. He's not in Madrid anymore. Referees aren't going to protect you anymore, man.
Well, that is true.
He's used to how many red cards has this man gotten ever since he got to United? Compare that to Madrid. Like, he almost never got a red card in Madrid.
He's not good enough for the Prem.
Oh, of course not, dude. It just shows that in other leagues it's not as they're not as fast. You know, over here you over in the Premier League you have to move, man. You can't be standing there waiting, you know, thinking, oh, I'm just gonna walk back to my line. Got to run back.
Oh, absolutely.
But yeah, United deserved at least a draw. I don't just like Spurs deserved a draw against City.
I mean, the way they have been playing lately is they're playing a little pretty good.
Yeah, but Arsenal were nervous, man. You could tell they were a bit nervous.
Move on to our final game of last week. Was
it Liverpool?
Liverpool, and we can finally say Liverpool are out.
No, they were out as soon as City won. They were out.
But it's 3-3.
It's 3-3.
And Villa, you know, well deservingly, might I add, qualifies for the Champions League. Way to go! If I had both hands, I'd clap. But I don't.
No,
your kits look amazing. Your fucking team plays great.
Oh, dude,
it's well deserved.
Speaking of kits,
well deserved.
You know me. I don't like getting jerseys from other Premier League teams, but because Grealish played there, I had to get this wasn't match worn or anything, just a regular Grealish Aston Villa kit from
that's sick.
From the season that he got them back up to the Premier League. So that's nice. It's a size L, so I'm probably gonna wear it.
He played for Villa? I thought he played for Southampton.
No, he played for Villa.
Who the fuck? Oh, it was
that was Van Dijk and Mane too. Mane as well. Mane played for South.
That's who I'm thinking of.
Yeah, Southampton and Liverpool have a thing going on. Like they just give them players.
But yeah, that sets up very nicely for the final weekend of the season.
Wait, what happened on Tuesday? City had to make up a game. City had to make up a game.
They had to make up a game because they were in the cup tie. They had to play Spurs. That actually was the second list right there.
Yeah.
So we're on track now. So on Tuesday there was a huge game with huge title implications there. City had to make up a game against Spurs, and if they did not win, they pretty much handed Arsenal the league title.
Yeah, even if we drew, if we drew,
they did not win,
no, yeah,
there only could be one result: win or you lose the title.
Right? Because like even if we drew, we would have. I think we would have to score at least, to be sure, 6 goals. But then again, Arsenal could easily score 6 goals against Everton.
Yeah, they literally done that all season, scoring like 4, 5, 6 goals a game.
So just talking about it makes me nervous, man. Because even though it's over, the way it happened, it's still fresh in my mind. Everything that happened, everything was just so. It was weird, man. It was a weird, like even you came up to me after the first half, and you were like, "That was a weird first half," just because.
The entire game up to like maybe the 80th minute, City was getting outplayed by Spurs 100%.
But we scored right. I think it was in the 50th minute. But then right after that, you'd expect City. Okay, now they scored. Now they're going to try to go for it again. No, we scored. Spurs were doing everything, man.
You had your best Juve impression.
Yeah,
you had your best Juve. Like you just went all defensive.
It's like we were trying our hardest to just not win.
Yeah, City came to life right at the end, like the second penalty. I pretty much shut off the game after the ref awarded that penalty. It was done and dusted.
Let me tell you, when they gave the penalty and Haaland grabbed the ball, I could not watch that moment. I literally turned around. And I waited like a few seconds, and then I turned around. Then I saw Haaland just celebrating. Everyone celebrating. I was like, "Thank God!" Because dude,
see Pep?
Yeah,
he closed his eyes until he heard the crowd roar.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, man. I think everyone felt the pressure. Even like as soon as the game started, like Pep sat down, and you could tell he was nervous.
The memes, when he fell to the ground. That was
the chance. That was the save. That was the chance.
That was the save, dude. I'm telling you right now, Ederson. Like, yeah, you could be a good keeper and whatnot, but you're not the best keeper on man.
I mean,
Ortega is a better keeper, dude.
The thing about Ederson though, he's like a mixture of like he'll save like a couple of shots here and there, but his passing is amazing. And then you have Ortega, who's kind of like the opposite. Like his saving, like qualities are amazing, but his passing isn't the best.
I look at Ortega and I see Matt Turner. Like
Matt Turner, Jesus Christ,
bro! Matt Turner. I'm talking about when he was with the Rebs, and when he was the U.S. number 1. He probably still is the U.S. number 1. But yeah, I think he is. He was the number 1. He was the goalkeeper for the cup.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, no, he was Matt Turner before he left. Before he left New England.
No, I was devastated to see Ederson go, but at the same time, Ortega has proven this season already that he's more than capable of coming on. My thing is, going into this game, there were so many like things that had happened in the past, and the way I look at it is, it's like City were just fighting their demons almost. Because like last season, for example, right, in the Champions League, we had to beat Madrid, who, mind you, the year before, they came back from the dead and beat us. So City were obviously traumatized by that. So then last year we had to fight those demons where we had to beat Madrid. And now this season we're playing Spurs in a situation where we have to win. And you go there thinking, we've never scored a goal in the Premier League in that stadium. We've never won in that stadium in 4 years. Son has always scored against us. And now when I saw Son running through, I swear to you, man, it's like it's like everything just went slow motion.
I feel that because the same thing happened to me, bro. That felt so long, that entire sequence.
I'm telling you, it felt really long to the point where my mind was automatically thinking, this is our Gerrard moment. I was like, this is gonna be our Gerrard moment. They're gonna make fun of Akanji slipping, and this is gonna be our Gerrard moment. Everyone's gonna bring it up. Like literally, I had so much time to even think of that. That right after he shot and missed, Ortega saved it. Dude, I'm telling you, man, it was that game.
Dude, yesterday we fucking talked about it, bro. Fucking if Ederson was there, he was not saving that. He was not saving that.
No.
It's a different skill set. And
it wasn't even just that save. Like he saved like two others that were really good. Like there was one where the ball, like Kulusevski shoots, the ball went under his legs, and somehow Ortega like manages to like sit on it, dude. Like the ball bounces and he grabs the ball, but like no, that like I'm telling you, when it's meant to happen, it's meant to happen, man. Like
right.
Because those are the types. Like people are saying that save is just as important as the company goal back in 2019. So important that is.
Now
I am done. Now what is the situation for Sunday?
What's Sunday?
Sunday's the last day of the league.
You trying to come over and test drive the live stream?
Absolutely not. In those moments, I need to be at home. I was at work, paying attention to the game, and a coworker up to me and he was like, "What's the score?" I was like, "Dude, right now, just give me some space. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Leave me the fuck alone."
Yeah, don't come up to me right now.
Yeah, I was watching the game, and I'm over by my desk at work, and 3 other people walk by. It's like, "Oh, you're watching the game too?" I'm like, "I'm watching the game. Like, this is the fucking game." The entire store was watching the fucking game.
Yeah, everyone was. Like when I went to once the game was over, I went to clock out, and kid walks up and he's like, "Hey, congratulations!" Mind you, I don't talk to everyone at work, so like for him to say congratulations, I was like, "Oh, thank you, man." I gave him a hug, really. And then he pointed me out to this kid that works in I don't know he works in appliances. I don't want to mention names, anyways. Yeah.
I don't want to mention names.
And then you go, yeah.
I can. So, you act as if I can't edit this shit out.
So he's like, "Hey, he's a United fan." I just went over there. I started roasting him a little bit. I said, "I feel bad for you, but it's good to know we do have some soccer fans."
It's a breath of fresh air, man.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously,
it's like they're all hidden, bro. I don't like to talk about it.
Here's the thing, though. It's like you and me obviously were open about that. And then we find, the few people that we know, that are soccer fans.
Shout out to Ryan, by the way.
Yeah, shout out to Ryan, our new manager. I don't know why I'm gonna shut the fuck up because I'm gonna have to edit all this shit.
Right,
anyway.
this man.
So shout out to him. Yeah. But are you done?
That's it.
Are you done?
That's it. Now it's just we gotta see what's gonna happen on Sunday, bro.
All right. Moving away from the Premier League, I don't do this often on the podcast because, this is majority a podcast about the Prem. Hopefully next year we can diverse a little bit and get more leagues in there. But now let's move into Italy, all right? And this one meant a lot to me. This game, if you didn't know, on yesterday, as of recording, Juventus, my team, 3 stars and all, right? Face Atalanta. Now, Juventus going into yesterday, terrible form. They only won 2 out of the last 15 games. 2 in all competitions. Atalanta, easily right now, the team with the best form in Europe. Definitely in Serie A. We were the underdogs. People were saying we were going to lose 5-0. And if you told me that, I would have fucking believed it. I would have been like, yeah, we're probably going to lose like maybe 2-3,
So
given our form.
So I might have an explanation for that.
But first, what's your explanation?
I was going to say I can compare it to maybe, I don't want to say Manchester City, but I can compare it to a few teams Because Manchester City, they
compared
usually.
what, though?
What I mean is, or even just like a player like Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker, he has this thing where when we play like a regular game where there's really no meaning to it, like we're playing just a regular league game, like for example against Sheffield, or a game that you expect to win, right? It's like his head, like just like it's like his brain just turns off. Like he'll be doing mistakes, like he won't, he won't defend. But then he plays against Real Madrid, and the dude is like giving 1,000%. Like it's like. I feel like Juve
1,000%
are in that spot where it's like,
they turn off when this is going to be
right.
easy game.
Yeah, it's going to be easy game, right?
And then that's exactly what happens.
That's what I mean. Like I feel like,
and that's a coaching thing.
Yeah, it's a coaching thing, but because look at City for example, they went a whole month without winning, right? But then all of a sudden, when the pressure is on, they start winning games. They're winning. Because like they like playing under pressure.
I don't think it's like that. Because if that was the case, what about when we played Inter? What about when we played Milan?
The thing is, you guys didn't against Inter. You guys, how much did you lose by? It was 1-0.
It was 1-0, and it was an own goal.
Well, that's what I mean. Like it's not like you guys got destroyed. You guys tried.
That was the turning point because we lost that game, and then we continued to lose 2 of the next 4 games.
No, I know, but sometimes you're good, but you just can't win games, man. Like that game, Juve didn't play horrible.
That game. But
that's what I'm saying.
Every game after that, we played terrible.
But
this entire season.
No, but what I'm saying is
the 2 wins we've had, we've been terrible.
But what I'm saying is that game, you lost to an own goal. Manchester City lost to Arsenal the first game. A deflected goal, a big deflected goal.
But what I'm telling you is you can't compare that because Juve has just been absolute trash.
No,
the entire second season.
No, I get it, but what I'm saying, every team is different, right? But what I'm saying is,
maybe tonight,
Juve, if they had played Inter in that final, who knows?
Lost 2-0.
Who knows, bro? Who knows? Juve have Inter has shown if Dortmund can beat Inter, bro, or Atletico can beat Inter, bro. Juve can 100% beat Inter as well. I think. I mean, you guys didn't play horrible that game against them, man.
We beat them in the first leg. Yeah, it's just given our form, there's absolutely no way. But anyways, going back to the game, Coppa Italia final. It was a raucous atmosphere, mostly Juve fans, obviously, right? Atalanta only won the title once. They've been to it many times, but they've only won the title once.
You guys have won it now 15 times.
We won a record tying 14 times before yesterday.
Well,
now we are the all-time leading winners of the Coppa Italia as we beat them 1-0. And let me tell you right now, I am 100% convinced that Vlahovic is staying now. He's staying now.
Why?
And I'll get to that in a minute. Let me go through the game. Obviously, I'm watching at work. The person who was supposed to close last night in my department, shout out to you because you called out. But I was able to sit at my desk for a little bit and watch the game. And boy, I was nervous. And I went to go walk into one of the aisles. And then next thing I know, Vlahovic is fucking putting the ball in the back of the net. And like, I don't know. You could probably ask Kim. But she was right there because I was right there by appliances. I yelled at the top of my lungs.
That must be a scary sound.
Bro, like literally everyone looked at me like I was crazy. But yeah, I was so happy, dude, for the next like 20, 25 minutes. I was like, let's fucking go. Right? And then the game played out the way it was. We literally were bullying them the entire first half.
Aren't you a bit disappointed you didn't score a second goal? Because I would have been shitting bricks.
Technically, in
but it was offside. Yeah.
In my head, we won 3-0.
Well,
in my head, we won 3-0. And I'll get to that. The second half. Yeah, we played defensive after we scored the first goal. We played defensive, but for the first time this entire season, our counterattacking looked fucking incredible. Like they had no answer for it. Like literally, they couldn't break us down, and then we were fucking just making them suffer the entire game.
Allegri got sent off.
Yeah, and that's the Allegri that I've needed all fucking season. The intensity he brought into this match If he brought that every single match, and even all the analysts said the same thing, they have crucified Juventus the entire season,
and rightly so.
If they play like this all season, dude, not even Inter could stop them. Yeah, not like we won the cup and we qualify for Champions League. That's exactly what we said we were going to do this year. What we wanted to do this year.
But do you want to stick with Allegri or not?
Absolutely not. Absolutely
so
not.
Who do you want to replace him?
I want an attacking coach. I don't care who it is. I want an attacking coach. I want an attacking coach.
Vincent Kompany. He's an attacking coach, man. Okay.
Oh.
When he's winning City at Champions League, don't go.
That might actually happen. I do see Kompany going to City if that was
City versus Juve in the final.
He's the one who replaces Pep. What you call it? But answering your question, I do think they're going to find someone in Italy to coach Juventus. I don't know who.
Well, if he was leaving, we would have found out by now.
Who?
Allegri.
No, he's leaving.
Is he?
Yeah, he's leaving. Juve isn't going to fucking stay. The way we performed the second half of the season.
What, did they officially sack him or?
No, he's
not leaving.
Yeah, he's leaving.
Not leaving, dude.
Bro, he's going to leave. So we have to.
Thing is, you would have to pay him out. Juve don't have that money.
We don't pay him that much to begin with.
No, but saying they would have to pay him out. So that's why they haven't sacked him. Like they even said it themselves a while ago. They haven't sacked him because we don't have.
They're going to sack him.
Think so?
I know so.
Oh, maybe you're right. Maybe they waited.
The board members aren't happy with the way the team performed this season. The second half of the season, I should say. This is the second season Allegri's been back.
No. I mean, it's been a couple of seasons since Juve have been on the down.
Yes.
Been what, like 4 seasons now? 3 seasons?
Given this team, the team we have a great fucking team. We just haven't performed the way we should have. Given the team we have, given the fact that we're not playing as many games because we have no European competition, there is absolutely no way that we should have fallen out the way we. There's no way we should have only won 2 out of our last 15 games. There's no way. There's no way. Any other league, any other coach would have got sacked already. Already. For a top tier club in Europe.
Ten Hag.
I said top tier club. United isn't a top tier club. Right?
Yeah. I wish that guy wearing the jersey. If you are, you're a bum.
He'd probably agree with me. You know how fucking British people are, man.
I know.
Fucking clubs.
They'll
tell you their club is shit.
At United Stadium. Yeah, dude. I mean, hopefully they do find a right coach for Juve. I would love to see Juventus back up. I honestly had a soft spot for Juve just because of Higuain. I loved Higuain. He was one of my favorite players, guys. I don't know if you knew that, but Higuain, I loved Higuain.
You know who I always admired? Juve? Tevez.
Tevez? Oh, yeah.
Tevez was always the player, like he's just
City legend.
Tevez was he was always that guy, he was, I don't know how to explain it. It felt like he was cool, he was funny, and he was the man, bro.
Fighter, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, dude, Juve had some. God, remember Vidal? Arturo Vidal?
Yo.
Arturo Vidal, bro. And Pirlo, I've always liked Pirlo as well.
Yeah,
Mandzukic. Like Mandzukic a lot as well.
I don't understand why we got rid of Mandzukic. He was
still good. Like
Vlahovic is the first striker we've had since Mandzukic.
Dude, Mandzukic. Croatian.
But yeah, going back to Vlahovic, this man was on fire yesterday. He had 2 goals. One of them was disallowed over bullshit. Because did you see?
I didn't see.
So, bro, literally, they called the goal offsides because the dude's arm, literally, it showed like his, like right here, this part, offsides. The only thing that was offside.
Real quick, gotta speed it up. So, real quick, speaking of VAR, I don't know if you heard, but Wolves have decided to that they want to hold a vote. So now the Premier League clubs are going to hold a vote to see if they want to abolish VAR. And honestly, I think it would be a horrible idea to get rid of it because it's not the technology's fault. It's the idiots.
Rules.
No, it's the idiots using it. It's the referees. Why are they not holding the referees accountable, man? They're doing these mistakes.
Here's the thing. Yeah, the referees. The referees are a different thing. They are making mistakes. But if VAR is the end all be all, like if you go to VAR to check a decision or overturn something, that should be the end all be all.
No,
it shouldn't be up to the goalkeeper, to the referee's final decision. Because at the end of the day, they can see the same thing we're seeing, and they can be all prideful and be like, "Oh yeah, there's not a penalty, or that's an offside."
Right.
And then go stay with their call because they don't want to look wrong.
Right. Because yesterday there was a situation. I can't find the video anywhere.
So there was that. There was also a penalty that we should have gotten.
Yeah.
That was not given. I'm pretty sure there was a couple of other things. There were fouls that there just should have been red cards for certain things.
Right.
You know?
So,
but to speed it up.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah. Go for it.
We had everything up against us going into it. And for moments besides our play, everything in the game was like, I know how you feel when you watch City because I felt that yesterday. 80th minute. It was so tight, and it looked like they were doing nothing but attacking us.
So, yeah, but at the end of the day, you guys won, and if Atlanta had scored and those two goals were, or that goal was counted off, today it would have been
absolutely.
It would have been a meltdown. Imagine Juve had lost.
It still is.
Imagine they had gone to extra time and Juve had lost. It would have been a fucking meltdown. Because I haven't even heard, Twitter, when something like that happens, everyone's on it. Like, they're talking about this Gordon one that happened yesterday where Amrabat literally inside the box steps on him behind his thing. VAR checked it and they said no.
I heard about that. Yeah.
And then look at his sock, dude. You're gonna say that's not
proof,
right? You're gonna say that's not a penalty. That's just embarrassing to the refs, man. Like, how are you checking VAR and saying it's not a pen?
Right.
Like, the proof is there. What more proof do you want?
With the VAR, they have to have the decision the VAR makes the end all be all.
No, and you know what?
When they go to VAR, that should be the end all be all.
And you know what? I think the referee on the field mandatorily has to go and watch it as well. Because I don't think I could be telling you, hey, it's not a pen, but then you're not looking at it, so you don't know exactly what I'm seeing.
Like yesterday, the disallowed goal, we didn't see the fucking drawing for it until 20 minutes later.
And that's the other thing too. How come we're not seeing? Sometimes things get given or not given, and then they said they check VAR, but they never show the actual thing. Like, they never show the actual graphics, until way later on when everyone's already forgotten about it.
I feel like you're offside by your feet. If you're offside by like a slither of your pinky toe, I think you should give that offside. But you should.
Well, I think your arm should, because you can't even touch. What the fuck are you gonna do with your arm?
You can't touch the ball. Right, exactly my point. That's why you counting offsides with your arms.
Yeah.
Why?
No, it's
why.
Oh man.
Because if you're using your arms, you're most likely creating a foul, and you wouldn't be in that situation in the first place. So
look, in the next couple of years, the game might completely go to shit because they're proposing a new offside rule. I don't know if you saw as well, where you're gonna be offside if your whole body is in front of the defender. That's gonna be considered offside now.
I don't know.
Like, they're really trying to ruin. Like,
dude, here's the thing: shit like that doesn't need to be changed. It was fine before.
Yeah, but the thing
is supposed to make things easier, but not fucking more ridiculous.
But you know what? You know why they're doing this? It's because of the president, and you got PK, campaigning for this. They want more people, like younger people, apparently, to, like, for example, PK he says that 90 minutes is too long for a football match. That it should be like 60.
Well, that's because he can't stay on the fucking field for 90 minutes.
But he's like, oh no, like the younger audience doesn't want to sit down for 90 minutes. Dude, you got people sitting down 5 hours for a baseball game. I know you like baseball, but
No, we don't.
You know.
People don't watch baseball. They don't go to baseball games.
Right. What? They don't?
People don't go to baseball games because baseball is boring. Football is not boring.
Like even yesterday,
People
right?
go to football games, football matches to fucking watch the
Right.
game, and they
Like-
yell and they cheer.
Like even yesterday, I went to a Celtics game, and honestly, it was actually kind of fun. But my thing is, no one complains about it being too long. They're doing timeouts. I don't know how many timeouts they did yesterday, but like in a quarter, maybe like 2 or 3. No one's complaining about how a basketball game is too long, dude. Why 90 minutes is fast? Like you don't even feel it. Like it goes by like this, especially if you're in the stadium.
and it's most likely like 100, 105 minutes at most.
Yeah. No. Plus,
You know,
if you're in the stadium, time flies, dude. Time really flies. Like I remember when I went to see City in Texas, I was so excited, and then when I looked at the clock, halftime was already like
there.
So I was like, "Wow."
The only game I've been to
That was-
that it felt like forever was when we went to Revolution versus Club America.
Oh yeah, that was because of
That
the
game
rain.
felt
That was
like
because
it
of the
took forever
rain, man.
because we were drenched. But
We were complete. We felt like we were at Old Trafford, man.
guy.
Just
But yeah, what am I gonna say?
finish off your Juve happiness, man. Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you, sir. We talked about it earlier this week that we either both going to be absolutely angry coming here today, or we're both going to be excited. But the most likely outcome was that you were going to be happy, and I was going to be upset. But luckily for the both of us, we're both happy right now because his team is on the cusp of winning the league title, and
I'm still nervous because we haven't won anything yet. So I can't really be too happy. I'm still very shaky about just thinking, no, dude, West Ham aren't going to bend over for us. But West Ham aren't going to bend over for us. West Ham are going to give us a problem, man.
Anyways, to finish up with Juve, I believe Vlahovic is staying because what he said, CBS analyst.
What do you say?
So he was like, this was his first trophy, and he was talking like this is what a club like this deserves. This is what the fans deserve. And he goes, hopefully this isn't the first. And then he goes, no, it definitely won't be the first time that the first title that we win it's not going to be the last one. Because he was like, hopefully we win again. And he was like, no, we are going to win again.
Well, I think Vlahovic.
And he said that we came into this season with the expectations of winning a trophy and then qualifying for Champions League. We did that, but we're not satisfied.
Yeah.
And that next season we're going to aim for the top.
So I think Vlahovic is the type of dude who just likes the lifestyle of Italy. I don't think he wants somewhere. Like, for example, if he was to go to London, it's not the same. London compared to Italy, I'd rather be in. I know, but it's like
Turin is like the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, but dude, like you're just used to that lifestyle. Like he's Italian, right? Is he?
No.
What is
Vlahovic? He's like I don't know.
Yeah, but he played in Fiorentina.
Yeah,
he's been in Italy for a while now. Like he's just used to that lifestyle.
I get what you're saying because Florence also is another big city.
Also, dude, Italy, like, you guys are rich. Like, they can travel around Italy. Like,
Italy's also a small country, so it's easy.
You go to London, dude, you're going to get mugged. How many times have players' houses been broken into? You never hear that in Italy. I think he's going to be faithful for you guys.
Yeah, no, I believe so. I also think he's going to get some help with a new coach.
Because
new play style.
And the reason why, as well, that backs it up is because at the time Juve wanted him, Arsenal wanted him, and he chose Juve over Arsenal. I think he just likes the Italy.
I think it's also the
Italian
familiarity.
league.
Italy, But I'm glad he did because, bro, I'm telling you, he played like.
Well, this season he has been the best Juve player.
No, absolutely not.
There was a period where he was scoring every game, man.
No. He had his moments in the beginning of the season, and then he dropped off. Like this entire second half of the season, whether or not it's his fault or not, that's a debate for another day. but he definitely wasn't our best player. I'd say overall it would come down to Weston McKennie or Chiesa.
Federico Chiesa.
And here's the thing, it's close because Chiesa definitely is a difference maker.
What a name.
But McKennie has been literally the glue that kept this team together.
I love that name. Federico. Also fancy.
Name your first son after that.
Yeah, honestly, I
give him my name.
Honestly, before I had my daughter, before we knew it was going to be a girl, if it was a boy, I told my wife I wanted the name of Federico.
You know.
But well, that's it, man. Let's see what happens this Sunday. Next week, I'll either be pissed or I'll either be super, super happy. And tell you what, Joey, I'll be so happy, man, that I won't even mind doing the forfeit because at this point, I have given up.
You just want to call it now?
Call it now.
Okay.
Flip the coin, bro.
Flip the coin? Like I said before, bro, I was going to give you an out.
What was the out?
I was going to give you the out. You could have just done the ice bath. But you were like, oh, no, we'll flip a coin. We'll flip a coin.
What's heads and what's tails?
All right, so whatever you want it to be, bro.
Oh, red and yellow. Okay.
Red and yellow.
All right, here you go.
What do you want?
Ice bath is red and yellow is wax. So I'm gonna go for red ice bath.
Okay.
This is me. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable.
The universe has spoken.
So it looks like I'm getting waxed.
You can't see it. But yeah, it landed on yellow.
Yes,
so
yellow.
Alex will be getting his leg wet. And dude, like I said, bro, you should get it in a spot where you're not.
Listen, you better know how to do this because Isela, she kind of scared me when she said they start growing out all weird.
Well, here's the thing. Does your wife wax?
No.
Does she?
She
because if she knows how to, then can recommend what do it.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to ask.
Bro, even if it's not in front of camera, if you do it and have your wife record it and have her do it to you, bro, that's fine by me. As long as we have proof that you actually do it, bro. As long as we have proof.
This is gonna be. Yeah, I don't know why. I think I'm gonna quit this podcast. I think I'm done calling it.
Now that the prem is almost over, we're gonna start thinking about other content. I know we have the vlog coming up. We do have.
I'm going to 2 other games, so I'm gonna be bringing the camera along for that. Going to Argentina versus Chile, and Manchester City versus AC Milan. And
we got the Miami trip. So we're gonna do the Miami vlog.
We're gonna do a couple of things.
We're gonna do. We're gonna have one video a day. So every day that we're in there, it's gonna have a different. That's how we're gonna do it.
I think we gotta do a soccer one. We gotta do a soccer one.
When stop fucking raining every 5 seconds.
I hope to God that Shakira performs in the final. I'm a big Shakira.
I feel like that's something that they would have already announced.
Well, no, they announced that she's doing the song for.
Really?
But I don't know how, because I heard the song and it has nothing to do with soccer. So like usually before, like the Waka Waka, and then you had the other one.
Waka didn't have anything to do with soccer.
Oh, but if you watch the music video, it was literally
music video.
Yeah, but like it was South Africa, so it kind of had to do with like South Africa. But this one has the name of the song. It's like English, I guess it translates like aiming, which would make sense, right? But dude, the song has nothing to do. More to do with PK than soccer.
Oh man. But yeah, what else?
Have to see how next. And we got the Champions League final that we're gonna be live streaming.
Yeah, we're gonna be
on
live
the
streaming the
roof.
Champions League final. We're not doing the roof, bro.
Okay, we're not doing the roof.
We're not doing the deck either. We're doing it right here on my couch.
We're doing it right here on Joey's couch.
Pause. But yeah, we're gonna be live streaming the Champions League final here for you guys. So if you want to watch along with us, well, go make sure you're subscribed and then hit the bell icon so you get notifications when we upload a video and when we go live. Because it definitely won't be the first time. Well, it'll be the first time, but it definitely won't be the last time we live stream. And then, like I said, we do have the Miami vlogs coming out. Going to be coming up soon, so keep tuned for that. You actually, well, I made the Twitter.
Posted. I posted on Thursday, but I need to log into my computer to see if it gives me.
Okay. But yeah, go ahead and follow us on Twitter. And we also created a joint account for the channel. So you can go ahead and follow us there as well. Those links will be down in the description below of the video of the podcast. Anything else you want to add, bro?
Just a warning, on Sunday at 11 in the morning, if you guys feel like an earthquake, it's probably be me shitting before the game.
You live in the Boston area. Just be warned. He warned you for here first, bro.
Yeah. I don't think it's the.
Anyways, this was a little longer, like we hope to have it. Usually.
Pause.
So, we're gonna end it there. We'll see you guys next week. Hopefully by then, City will be champions.
Hopefully, man.
Hopefully. If not, then I have to deal with this fucking asshole for an entire week.
Oh my god, you won't be seeing me for a month, bro.
But yeah.
Yeah,
we'll see you
hopefully.
guys next
hopefully.
week.
Hopefully.
And then
Fingers
hopefully
crossed.
pretty soon we can get the video for his forfeit. So, all right.
But
anyways, this has been Joe.
And I'm Alex.
And this has been Caught Offsides. We'll see you guys next week. Peace.